Okay, I didn't know if anybody was.
Oh no,
No.
yeah, it's really rare. In fact, it's unknown why.
No, I was been going through the really thick stuff, but I've been putting the other stuff to the side.
Keith, I
Nice piece.
Oh my God, there it is. Yeah.
Let's see.
Thank you, thank you.
It's another greenish again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice piece. This is the kind of piece that makes me feel this area had to be really protected.
Yeah.
Because you know you don't get that, you don't get just as hard amber.
It's in a real thin layer too.
It's really fragile stuff. Yeah. It's a nice piece.
Look at that piece. Nice.
Look at that.
Looks a little see-through
You could see the original flows. It's almost like it dripped down yesterday. Yes. We'll wrap this one up because it would fall apart if it came back. We'll probably leave the rest of it on. It's better to let that dry on it and then just let it play on.
Does that a lot.
That's
Stuff's very brittle.
It's inevitable to damage it when you find it because that's how you find it. You expose a little part. I had a colleague of mine from Germany come out last year. We're out here in November. He's been at this. He's been at this for years. He's probably, if you had to say one person in the world
So you didn't go on the trip?
I didn't go on, but I will be going later on.
Yeah.
And Copenhagen. Copenhagen has this wonderful collection of Stone Age amber artifacts. We're having this huge amber exhibit, the biggest exhibit on amber in the world, early February next year. And we're getting objects from the original amber room in Russia. The Nazis stole the panels, but they have all the original amber artifacts of bizarre things. Getting things like that, plus of course the finest amber fossils in the world, mostly Dominican amber will be on exhibit. And then we're getting these objects from Copenhagen, Stone Age amber artifacts. Yeah. In fact, today I was mentioning I should be home finishing the last few touches on this book that Abrams is publishing for the exhibit. Big color book on amber. And there's going to be some New Jersey amber in there too, from this very site. Really? Yeah. We have some beautiful
There's stuff in there, huh?
What's that?
He's broke one, huh?
2 of them.
Oh. You're taking after the fall.
I know. Smash them up in half.
Oh, this is in Marcus site. You see, look at the color variation. It's like fire stuff. And most of that is actually caused by a phosphorus microscopic. This is always.
Yeah.
There's more of it in there.
Was this all one piece, Keith?
Yeah.
All of this that you just handed me?
Yeah, it's attached and there's another piece.
And there's more of it left, too.
Two separate pieces.
Yeah, actually, there's one here and there's one up here.
Do you think you're down on the very bottom layer, or is this the one above it?
This is the one above. I figured it'd be easier to clear this whole first layer off before you go down to the next one.
Right.
Actually, I think this is the bottom one.
No.
Look.
Actually, I think it's...
Look down here. There's sandy clay, not clay. So it's like it goes. There's another one down about a foot down. Yeah, I know that for a fact. Yeah. There's this one up here. Yeah. That's pretty big. Looks it. And yet another piece here to shave the top off of. Yeah.
Oh, I got water in my backpack.
That's a rich area right in there.
I don't think so.
Want to go to the trowel?
Keith? No, you don't.
You got, oh yeah.
Where's that?
Daniel, in my backpack there's another trowel and a pick. We'll grab it.
Take did. He handed me the bag. He said, "Oh, what does that smell like?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I did finally a roll jacket or something.
Sure.
And I opened it for a day. It'll come back. There's no log.
Sure.
Well, at least when you take it home, you don't worry about it.
All right, where do you want me, dear?
I want a little bit of a different pace here. You can have a few over here.
Rework. In other words, this is an old hole. That's why we actually stuff right here. It ends right about here.
Anything comes out that far, Paul?
Yes, it does. Because I just trying to dig over that way and I start getting into it. It's like stop.
Well, we should
That's why I went over here.
take this corner out. Watch out. When you find that Snickers wrapper 7 feet down, you know somebody's been there before? That's a nice one.
Well, we could
There
tell
you
when,
go.
when Vern was going through this stuff with the machine, there's no doubt as to what's reworked and what doesn't.
Oh, it's got a lot of things in there.
Yeah, they found one of those. You go see inclusions in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother found a cricket bin. It's right at the site. You can see it.
Huh. Nice piece. See it? It's hard to tell.
Maria found an interesting piece of some of the polished stuff for it. It looks like a rat turd with, there's a technical term for this, but
Couple
okay.
Yeah.
With insects in it, little insect pieces in it.
You know what probably is? It's probably a wrap up insect.
If it was a coprolite, you could show the, what's her
You
name?
can see there's 2 or 3
Dorothy
ants.
Chin? Or does
Karen
that?
Chin.
2 or 3
Karen
ants
Chin,
in
that's
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll like this caption on that.
I've seen it all. Believe me.
Karen Chin, have you met her?
Well, yeah, she works on dinosaur farm.
You're right, she's a riot.
Just trying to figure out who dung it.
All right, how about, Kate, we're going to lay a flat level here and cut an edge.
Honey, you want some water?
Yeah, I'll take a sip of that nice green wine.
Well, it's not regular water, but it's hot.
She gave one of the banquet talks to the Dino Fest last year on that subject.
Well, we could use them too.
Yeah. Yes.
I could have thrown one and talked about it.
Oh, and everybody was, you know, ribbing her about it, and of course she's heard all this stuff, so she feels it really well.
Oh, I'm sure she's heard of it all, yeah.
It was ended up looking. Jerry Case. Jerry might have gotten off. But you never know. He might maybe he took out the afternoon. He said he was going to try to. But anyway, yeah, it was so nice and rigorous. There were so many nice papers. And I know you were going to be there, but you couldn't be there. That's Jerry. Hey, Jerry. All right.
Hi, Nish.
Hey.
I got here a little earlier. I was telling the guy come here later on.
Wait, if we could get the afternoon off, that's great.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Sure. The more we can get, the better.
What we're doing is we're working down on the bottom, the lignite layer down there.
Yeah.
We're going to try and make it flow
Show
up
me
here.
what picture you want.
Well, whatever you want to take.
I would say as we go along.
Yeah.
We found some nice pieces
Oh,
there.
you did?
And, yeah, we did.
I wish I knew you. I would have run over there.
Don't worry about it. And, but I'll tell you, it will be a great help.
Oh, yeah, I'll go.
Is it in a plastic bag?
I have a big Ziploc bag. You can.
The leaf compression should be in a plastic bag, otherwise it's dry out.
Where is that leaf compression?
Yeah.
It's by the truck.
Is it? Can it fit in a big Ziploc bag?
Should, yeah.
You want to put it in there's a big Ziploc bag in the
Actually, you
truck,
probably want it to dry out.
and
But
you could put it in the shade underneath
Not
the truck.
here. I'd rather have, if it's going to dry out, I'd rather do it.
yeah, you probably want to control it.
Here.
This is another. This is weird. This is another
Lots of nice pieces right in there. That's a beauty, Dave.
Oh, what did I do?
Couple. Did you see these keys?
Yeah, I saw him. Did you see when he popped out?
Yeah. The bigger one though is really beautiful also and rounded.
That's okay. I like having a well, it's all gonna go there.
I'm gonna dig right where you're standing.
Can
I think there's another one.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, we could take a shovel, dig about a foot down. And
Okay,
there we
yeah,
go.
I tell you about a foot would tell you.
See how fine it is, Rick?
Yep.
It's not the real loose stuff that falls apart very easy. You might find amber and stuff, but I don't think it's as plentiful as up here. Oops. Yikes.
There's big adrenaline rushes I get is when I'm going down in the Dominican and I'm going through a parcel of rough with the mines. And I hold something up in this fossil rough, hold something up to the light. You can see like this really, like some spider the size of a quarter with big hairy ugly legs on it. And you have to nonchalantly throw it back into the pile. And you know it's in there.
Yeah.
And then vie for a price on it to get it a reasonable deal.
Right.
Oh God.
The guys that collect it don't know what they're giving you though. They don't look through every single piece.
Depends on the level at which you buy.
And
My
they are
objective
not
is to
looking
get
like you found.
My objective
Get
has
as
been to
much
get
as
to
you
that
can,
level of
cheapest.
That was, I was just trying to clear this out of the way so I could dig a deeper hole.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. We must have, I'd say, 20 pieces like this now.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. I know the kiddies have a good bag full of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You pull up.
There's got to be at least 20 pieces that size. I think so. Or bigger. Yeah.
Protect my tender skin. Yeah, this is getting pretty hot down here.
Yeah, I'm beginning to feel it myself.
You got too many hours in the office to be out here all of a sudden in one
Yeah.
fell swoop.
My arms and legs are okay, but my face and the back of my neck's going to get it good.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you want some of this coffee?
Yeah, after I wash my hands.
I went down to the Dominican and I left my hat at home.
Maybe